Okay, very good. It's my turn. We have a verdict.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, very good. Defendant's present, defense counsel's present, state's present. Let's bring the jury.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. She looking at a maximum of 15. I'm gonna give y'all just the whole entire thing. Went through a wave of emotions. And I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Wow.
Okay, very good. Madam Clerk, please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida, in and for Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division, State of Florida versus Alicia Andrews, case number 24 CF 11996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed foreperson of the jury.
All right, thank you very much. Have a seat. Does either side wish me to poll the jury?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you, each of you, this is your true and correct verdict. I'm going to call you by your initials and your jury number. And I just need you to respond yes or no, okay? All right, juror number 5, initials DC. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 13, initials LM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Juror number 14, initials SC. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 21, initials EM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, initials CJ. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 41, initials AM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 42, initials LL. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 45, initials JO. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 58, initials SH. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 61, initials SM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 62, initials PB. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 71, initials MG. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. I have one final set of very brief formal instructions and then something a little less formal to say to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. On behalf of everyone, we are indebted to you. We are so grateful that you all agreed to serve as jurors. I would never tell anyone we have a perfect legal system. We do not have a perfect criminal justice system. But in my humble opinion, we have the best in the history of the world because, as you can see, we have citizens like yourselves. You come from all different backgrounds, experiences, and you come together and you decide these very difficult cases. We've asked a lot of you over the past 2 weeks. You all have never complained. You've worked diligently. And on just behalf of everyone involved, you all should really go home tonight and feel good about yourselves as citizens and the important public service that you provided on behalf of everybody. The good news is your jury service is now done, so you all are free to go. You're free to talk to anybody you want to about the case. You're free to not speak about this case at all again to anybody, and that will be left up completely to you. All right? Safe travels wherever you are headed. Thank you so much.
All right.
Very good. You guys can have a seat. So, you all want a PSI prepared?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna set off sentencing. Let's see here. I think it, normally takes about 30 days for a PSI. Would that be accurate?
Yes, Judge, I do believe so.
Okay. So, I could do it a couple days before Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys want to or are available. The next week I'm scheduled to be in a murder trial, but I could specially set this that Monday morning, December 1st. December 8th, I can make it work. So, Mr. McClymont, you tell me what works best for you. I'll start with you.
December 8th works.
Okay, very good.
Judge, I actually have a jury trial, but what time would you do it on the 8th?
Well, I can work around your schedule.
It's a death penalty case, and it starts with either the 1st.
Who's it gonna?
Judge Houston.
Okay.
So if we do it early in the morning, I'm
Sure.
sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he would accommodate us, so I can just start 8:30? Does that work for you, Ms. McClymont?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. So we will set sentencing Ms. Andrews for December 8th at 8:30 in the morning. And the PSI return, the PSI needs to be prepared and it needs to be returned by December 3rd. And do you notify?
Yes.
Okay, and Ms. Andrews will remain in custody, no bond, until her sentencing on December 8th. Okay, thank you all. We're concluded.
Court adjourned.
Does the jury instructions have the statute for manslaughter? Do you know? The second.
Yeah, the clerk just asking me what the statute number is for manslaughter. I can look it up real quick. Hold on.
Is it a second degree felony?
I have 782.07.
And is that a second degree?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
Perfect.
You're
Thank
right.
you so much.
All right, thank you. Okay.
I think what happened, and I want to point to this, if I'm ever able to run into one of those jurors, I want to ask them, what saved this case for that young lady? Because I personally think it's when she got on that stand. Without her getting on that stand, she's getting life, by the way. I want y'all to fully understand. If she doesn't get on that stand and they don't point out the inconsistencies and the slang and all of that stuff, and then you can clearly see she's being manipulated still by her boyfriend. So it is what it is. I don't think she understands, and I hope she does. I hope she understands the bullet that she has dodged, bro. That young lady was facing life. All in all, she's looking at 15 at a max. I don't think she gets that. I think the judge basically gives her like 7 or 6, and I think that's that. And in Florida, you gotta do 85% of your time. So you got that. So she probably be home in 4 and some change, bro. But she'll still she'll be old enough to rent a damn car, bro. And shout out to them attorneys. I know a lot of you guys were enthralled with the BS that the state was doing. I told y'all, bro, the state was doing a whole lot of bullshit. Like, this case was a case to sour the jurors. for the next case. All that stuff that she was, like, all the stuff that they were doing, I think the jurors sat back and said, why are we looking at text from a 17-year-old child that had a friend that died and reacted like a little kid? Once she was able to get on that stand and tell her side of the story, bro, that saved that young lady from a life sentence. Whoever gave her the advice, like, yo, get on there and do all this shit, cool. And those abuse photos, good. My only complaint is she should have cried on that stand. But it doesn't matter. She got manslaughter, bro. That judge, I think after a while, she's going to check her shit and she's basically going to not max her the hell out with 15. I don't think that. But what I do see and what I do hope is, I hope that young lady leave dude smooth the hell alone, bro. I really do. She got another chance at life. I think what factored in, regardless they want to say so or not, she was cute. There's a weird science that says the better looking you are, the better chance you have of getting off. More attractive. It doesn't matter male or female. If you're an attractive person, you have a good chance of getting lesser charges or getting off. But also, and I must say this, that baby played a factor. That baby played a freaking factor, man. The best thing is the worst thing that happened to her. She was still talking to this moron while he was in jail. She was still talking to this moron while she was in jail. I hope and I don't want to say I hope and I pray because I ain't doing that one. But I hope that in these years that she's about to get, bro, that she understands that you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Youngin', you have no idea. There's that Ply song that say, young dude don't even know what all that time mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that real testament when he say, I went to court today, my daughter gave him 17. Those bam, my little youngin', he was 17. Don't even know what I'm not trying to say certain words because we have a very diverse culture over here. But boy, I ain't gonna hold you. Craziness. What's your thoughts on this one, man? Hit that like button so we can increase the discussion if you don't mind. Like, the like button really matter. If we run this up to 5,000 likes, this video will do 500,000 views. Let me know your thoughts on this, man. Subscribe, turn on bells to notify, share to keep your people aware. What a hell of a journey, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me. Those of you who just came for the trial, shout out. We're one of the best channels to do it. I won't say we're the best because we always got room to grow, but I appreciate you all, man. All thoughts are welcome, negative, positive, whatever. Click right here to see how I broke it down. I said she's not going to be found guilty of murder. I called that all the way. Click right here to see the longer video of what happened today. That's the whole recap. Or click right here for the playlist and get through your day. Happy Halloween.